Welcome back to Wellness Lenses. Today, we will talk about something that many of us care deeply: how to understand the needs of introverts in a romantic relationship. This information will prove invaluable to you, whether you're an introvert looking for a partner or someone who wants to connect with an introvert better. Today, we're going to talk about the most important things that introverts look for in life partners. Introversion is a unique way of experiencing and interacting with the world, not just a personality trait. For the most part, introverts are deep thinkers and observers. They have a remarkable capacity for introspection and reflection, which enables them to deal with difficult feelings and thoughts with great nuance. This tendency to think about oneself can make introverts creative because they can use their inner world to get ideas. In addition, introverts are often excellent listeners. They are good friends in both personal and professional settings because they can really understand others and take in information. According to research, introverts are better at making meaningful connections through one-on-one communication. Introverts bring a different kind of strength to the table in a world that sometimes seems to favor the outgoing and outspoken. Their careful approach to solving problems, emphasis on quality over quantity in relationships, and ability to find happiness in meaningful activities all add to the richness of our human experience as a whole. Introverts need and value times of solitude as a way of self-renewal. This is not a rejection of their partners, but a way to recharge. When there is peace and quiet, introverts can recharge their minds and hearts. As psychologist Hans Eysenck found, introverts have a higher baseline level of arousal and seek solitude to lower this level to the best level for functioning well. For introverts, this need for space is closely linked to how they process stimuli. Unlike introverts, who may thrive on stimulation from outside sources, introverts may easily become overwhelmed by too much input. Partners need to be aware of this element. Give introverts time and space to relax. This will not only respect their natural rhythm, but it will also help their overall health. In her book, The Introvert Advantage, Dr. Marty Olson-Laney emphasizes that for introverts, alone time is not a rejection of others. Rather, it is an essential component of maintaining balance and mental clarity. Partners who understand this and encourage their introverted loved ones to take the time they need will find that these times of solitude are good for the relationship and help them connect more deeply when they get back together. When people put an emphasis on meaningful, one-on-one communication, introverts do very well. Introverts may get a lot of energy from being around other people, but introverts often shine when they are having more intimate conversations. Studies show that introverts usually think about things more deeply and completely, which backs up this idea. Introverts are often good at taking in information and thinking about it. In meaningful conversations, they can talk about their feelings and thoughts in a deeper way than in simple chats. Not only does this level of communication help build a stronger emotional bond, it also fits with the way introverted people naturally behave. Recognize the strength of a quiet conversation when navigating relationships with introverts. It's not enough to just talk. You have to share deep thoughts, dreams, and feelings. Setting this type of communication as a top priority will help you connect with your introverted partner on an emotional level. When it comes to introverts, patience is a virtue that becomes the bedrock of a successful relationship. Introverts normally wait a while before they let others know about the more private parts of their lives. This isn't reluctance or hesitation. It's a process of careful thought and planning. According to research, introverts may have distinct neural pathways that react differently to stimuli than extroverts, as demonstrated by the study done by Arthur Aaron and his colleagues. The significance of being patient when connecting with introverts is highlighted by this neurological distinction. When you push too hard or demand immediate emotional expression, it can backfire and make people feel bad. It's important to remember that introverts move through life at their own pace. Being aloof or closed off isn't the point. The goal is to build trust and comfort over time. Dr. Aaron's research on close relationships between people showed that taking small, steady steps to get to know someone is better for making a deep connection. Basically, patience isn't just a virtue, it's what helps you build a strong base. The layers of an introvert's personality reveal themselves over time, like the petals of a flower, revealing the richness within, according to partners who value and respect the introverted's pace. As you start a relationship with an introvert, keep in mind that the journey is just as important as the end goal, and that patience is what makes love and understanding grow. Shared activities are essential for relationship building, even though introverts value their alone time. It's important to find a balance between being with other people and giving introverts time to recharge. Quality over quantity is the main theme here. Once again, instead of doing social or group activities all the time, it's more important to pick activities that are meaningful to both partners. Shared activities that are quieter and more focused, like reading, going for a walk in the woods, or watching a movie at home, can help introverts relax. Flexibility is very important. It's crucial to remember that introverts may have different amounts of energy for social situations. Some days, they might want to be a part of a lively social event, and other days, they might want a calmer one. Being aware of your partner's cues and changing your plans to fit them shows that you really understand what they need. As you can see, it is possible to understand and meet the needs of introverts in a relationship, and this can lead to connections that are both satisfying and lasting. You can build a relationship that supports and nurtures both partners by recognizing their individual strengths, respecting their need for space, engaging in meaningful communication, and exercising patience. Thanks for joining me today. Keep in mind that building a healthy relationship takes time, and knowing what introverts need is a big part of making a connection that works well for everyone. See you in the next video.